So if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering whether or not you can operate your private security company, your private patrol operator company, under an LLC, limited liability company. For as long as this video is up, the bold answer is no. You cannot, absolutely not. Why is that? Well, number one, the legislator hasn't authorized it. That's why. Private investigator firms can open an LLC. Alarm companies can open an LLC. But you, who wants to own a private patrol operator company, cannot. Until the legislator decides so. Is there anything in the works? No. There's nothing. When they have something in the mix, or there's a pending law on LLCs that are able to open private security companies, own or operate private security companies, private patrol operator companies in the state of California, then I will remove this video. But if this video's up, the answer is no. You can't. There's no way. Okay. This is the issue. There's not enough political pull or push for private patrol operator companies to be owned and operated by an LLC. There's not enough push. See, those of you who are private investigators, many of you have good relationships with the politicians that are out there, the ones that make the laws. About half of you watching this are in law enforcement, and typically in law enforcement, they understand the importance of making those connections, and also those of you in the corporate field. You guys know that there's a huge importance given to those who can make those connections with politicians. I mean, you connect with the politicians, you can get things that you can get laws designed in your favor. But for some reason, private security is behind, you guys. And really, it's a few security companies that are able to push legislators into doing so, and it's the large ones. You have Securitas, okay. You have, who else? Who else is a huge company? I'm going blank, guys. But there's the three major ones. I can't think right now. But you have the major companies, and they are not. I mean, they get what they want, so they're able to maintain the corporation. They could run the security company, the corporation, because it's easy for them. You guys, they have all kinds of resources. Okay, these three major private security companies. They have all the resources. They have attorneys on staff. Most of you watching this video, you don't fall into that category. I hope someday you will. But why would they push for an LLC? Okay, if they're not an LLC themselves, why would they push? Well, if they push, there's gonna be a little bit more competition. Okay. Right now, they can own and operate the corporation. Those of you who have never owned or operated a corporation, it is kind of a hassle. There's corporate formalities that you have to do every quarter. Information filings that you have to make. You have to have a corporate meeting and then create the minutes. There's a degree of formalities that's kind of a hassle. But for these larger companies, it's not a hassle because they have the staff on board to manage the corporation. Okay? So until we get the smaller security companies on board that actually influence politicians, it's not going to happen. Also, why would the government, or what I mean legislator, why would they want you to have the power to own and operate as an LLC? Why? What benefit do they get? Okay, so right now, just like on all the other videos, there's a war on law enforcement. And in that war on law enforcement, private security is right behind law enforcement. Okay, they control law enforcement to a point where private security companies have to step up, and then they also have control over them. by giving a private security company the ability, the power to form an LLC, they're losing a little bit more authority. Okay. Take this as you wish. Hopefully I didn't bum some of you out that wanted to form an LLC, but you can't right now. Anyhow, this video does not offer any legal advice, business advice. Make decisions on your own, and you are responsible for any benefit that comes out of this video, and every detriment you're also responsible. I'm not on the hook. If you guys have any other questions, please comment below. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.